it's dinner time. This is my first time letting them self-feed. Oh yeah, and what do y'all think about these high chairs? Leah is camera ready, baby. Don't play with her. What do y'all think about these high chairs? My Uncle Richard bought these for them. They are really for on-the-go travel chairs, high chairs, but we've just been using them because our actual real ones are still in the box. We have not even opened them, but we've just been using these for right now, and they work just fine. Plus they are super easy to clean. But like I was saying, this is my first time letting them like really self-feed, try to explore using their hand and spoon, and all of that. Really get messy because I usually try to avoid the mess, but it's a part of them learning how to do what they do. Okay, but nevertheless, we're not here exactly for their eating. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kalesha, and I am a first-time mom of twins. If you're not new here, welcome back. What's poppin'? As you can see by the title, yes, we are finally here. We are sleep training these babies. I'm gonna talk to y'all at some point about what made me really get to the point of doing this, because at first I was kind of against it, didn't really know when to start it, all of that stuff, but at this point I'm desperate for them to be sleeping through the night and to be putting themselves to sleep. So I'll be taking you all through our little nighttime routine. Y'all, this is our second night of the sleep training process. The first night was last night. I am using the FERBER method, the 3, 5, 10 minute like check-in rule. Look that up yourself if you're wondering what that is, but I am using that method because I don't want to just go and leave them in there and abandon them like that. I do want to like check in periodically, let them know, hey, I love you, you're okay, blah blah blah. So that's what I've been doing. Last night went really well, but this is going to be night 2, and we are trying to establish a nighttime routine. They are 8 months, yes, and we do not have a nighttime routine that we do every single night. We usually don't even bath them every night, but we're about to start, okay? Because that is a part of the sleep training process that allows them to know that it is wind down time. It is time to get ready for bed, and bath time is a part of that. So I'm letting them get good and messy right now with all their mashed potatoes, and they had a little beef, really chopped up hot dog that they're eating. So I think they really enjoyed it, especially Leah. Trey, a lot of his hit the floor, but that's okay. They'll also get a bottle and nurse before actually laying down for the night. But currently it is 7:13, so I try to have them in bed by 8:30. Asleep by 9. That is the goal. So like I said, it's 7:13. They just got finished eating. As long as they're quiet, I'm going to actually let them sit right there and just chat it up with you all a little bit about why I am starting to do this. So, y'all, like I said, they are 8 months. We've never had a routine. They're not terrible sleepers. However, lately, in this past month, which it may be an 8-month sleep regression, I have been reading up on that. But nevertheless, these last at least 3 weeks have been torture. These kids will not sleep in their own room. They'll usually go down in their own room, but somewhere throughout the night, Carlos and I gets really agitated with them waking up almost every few minutes, every hour almost, and we just go ahead, get them, put them in the bed, because it's much easier for us to get some sleep. I gotta work in the morning. I ain't trying to be up all night with y'all, so we just usually put them in the bed with us, and then he snores, I snore, we may roll over, we may move, and that wakes them. It's a whole lot, and we are just over it. Also, we don't have any time for us. Carlos and I miss the bed together, okay? We miss just laying up, watching TV, chilling, talking, all of that. We don't get to do that, okay? We miss cuddling. We don't get to do that. So, it's just been really that's so rude. But it's been really tough. Leah has been attached to my breast, ever since we came back from Punta Cana, if you didn't see that vlog, be sure to go watch it. My surprise birthday and Mother's Day trip, we went away for a week, and that was really, I think, my first time away from them like that, besides when I got COVID. But nevertheless, when I got back, Leah was not even taking her pacifier anymore, and I became her pacifier. Yes. I'm the only way she really gets calm enough to go to sleep at night. I have to nurse her to sleep. Even when she wakes up in the night, she doesn't want anyone. She wants my boob, and she does not let my boob go. So I'm over it. It's not happening anymore. So yeah, this weekend I'm doing this in 3 days. It's supposed to be proven to work in 3 days. I'm here by myself with them for the weekend. Carlos is away working. My mom is gone for the weekend. So it's just me and them, and I'm gonna break this. Okay, I am determined to break this. Last night, just a little rundown of how last night went. I want to say I ended up nursing them around maybe 8:30-ish. No, they had a bottle around 8:30. We did that little routine. I bathed them. They had a bottle around 8:30. I put them down. I did the kiss. I prayed over them, and then I walked out of the room. 3 minutes went by. Leah was crying. Trey was just in his crib playing, talking, babbling. Leah was crying, bawling the whole time. Went in, petted them again, sung a little bit, told them I love them, left back out. 5 minutes, Leah still screaming. Went back in, did the same thing, came out, put the 10-minute timer on. That time I was like, I cannot hear Leah any longer. I went ahead and got in the tub, like in the shower, so I couldn't hear her cry, because it was torture at that point for me and her, of course, I'm sure. And she yeah, she was still crying when I got out, but not as much. So after that 10-minute timer went off, I didn't go in there until I heard her cry again. And when she did, I went in again and I petted her again. You know, and by this time Trey was laying down. He wasn't playing, but he was laying down and just groaning like he does before he goes to sleep anyway. And then during that 10-minute timer when I left out, Leah actually went to sleep. So I say after about 30 minutes, give or take, Leah put herself to sleep. And then Trey was up yelling, but he didn't wake her. He yelled for about 20 more minutes, and then he finally fell asleep. So it took him a little over 30 minutes to go to sleep, but eventually they did go. So they woke up again close to 1 a.m. and something's flying around in here. They woke up again close to 1 a.m. and I think I went, you have to wait 5 minutes before you go check on them. So I waited 5 minutes and they still were kind of whiny. So went in. Trey's diaper was really full of pee. So I changed his diaper without picking him up out the crib. I changed his diaper in the crib. And then rolled him over, put him back to sleep, and Leah was still asleep. So then what happened? Oh yeah, woke up again around about 4 a.m. That's when I know they were hungry. Trey's diaper was full again. So I changed his diaper. I actually went ahead and changed Leah's diaper, and I nursed both of them. But before they fell back asleep on me nursing, I laid them back down in their crib, and then they went to sleep again, and then they didn't wake up again until 9 a.m. So it was really good last night. I was really surprised at how easy it was, actually. So yeah, we're gonna try it again tonight and see how it works. We did it all day with their naps. They had 2 naps. Their first nap was at 11:30, close to 12, and they went to sleep. Leah went to sleep in about 15 minutes. Trey went to sleep close to 20, but they did sleep for 2.5 hours, which was great. I don't think they've done that in a long time for a midday nap, but they slept 2.5 hours. Woke up, we went for a walk, had lunch, played, and then they went back down at 5-ish. But that was only like an hour nap. They woke up close to 6. And then we had dinner, played a little bit. They were in their walkers. They just had dinner, and this is where we are now. So we're about to get ready for bed. They're over there singing away. I just wanted to give you all the rundown of how the first night went and the first day, because we're also with the night training, sleep training, comes a daytime routine as well, because the more sleep they get in the day, the more sleep they do, you know, the better they sleep at night. So it's not like us. If we get a lot of naps, so we don't want to go to bed, but the more sleep the babies get, the more sleep they want. So they did really well with their naps today, putting themselves down. So we're gonna do it all over again tonight, but this time I'm gonna have you all with me to see how it works. So first thing first, babies. Hi. Hi. What are y'all doing? Trey is trying to get out of that seat. Look at that pamper. Oh my God, baby. Y'all ready to get out of there and take a bath? Okay, I think they're ready. Let's go. Everybody clean up, clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up, clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up. Well, for the record, I don't think I'm ever doing this again. This is a hot mess. No, thank you. It's alright. And I'll clean all this mess up later, because it's time to get them in the tub and to bed, because they are definitely groggy right now. Look at them. She's trying to bust out of the playpen. Leah, it's okay. It's okay. Mama gotta run your bath water. Babies are clean, bottles are made. I did make Trey 7 ounces and Leah 4. She barely drinks a bottle when I'm around. She just much rather nurse, but I still like them to get a little formula, because it sticks to their stomach a little bit better overnight than breast milk. So I'm gonna put Leah in her bed, give her her bottle, and let Trey lay back and drink his, and then I'll come in if they haven't fallen asleep, read to them, and well, matter of fact, let me read. I'm gonna read to them while they eat their bottles. So let's see how that works tonight. The rainbow fish, said the starfish. She is very wise. The end. Thank you for Daddy. We miss him so much. Please keep him protected. Good night, baby. And so it begins. Start. So this 10 minutes timer is about to end. I got 20 seconds before I go in and check on them. I just finished cleaning up their dinner mess, but I think they're both still up. I hear Trey, I think he keeps losing his pacifier, and it's hard for him to put it back in his mouth at night, but it sounds like they're both up. But timer just went off, so let's go in and calm them one more time, and hopefully this is the last time and they'll go to sleep in between, you know, now and the next time, because truthfully my heart hurts right now. So okay, let's do this. So fingers crossed this is the last 10 minutes. Trey is just about sleep, but Leah is still fussing. Now last night and all day, Leah was the first one to sleep every time and Trey was the last one up, but now it's reversed. So hopefully she'll be asleep soon. I'll go back in 10 minutes and soothe her. If not, and we'll just keep doing that. It's 3, 5, and then 10 minutes consecutively until they fall asleep. So I'm gonna keep cleaning, probably hop in the shower in this 10 minutes, and then yeah, hopefully they're asleep and I can go to sleep with them. So check in with y'all in a sec. Another 10-minute timer. Leah is still crying. I thought maybe she was hungry, so I did make her a little bottle because she didn't drink much of the bottle that I gave her before bed, and she didn't nurse very long because she was too distracted by the camera and wanting to play. So I think she's a little hungry. I left a bottle in there with her. She's not really drinking it, as you can hear. She's crying still. So yeah, the rule is not to pick them up. I'm really not trying to pick her up. After this 10 minutes though, because this is the longest it has gone, I'm probably gonna nurse her without letting her fall asleep. I'm just gonna nurse her, give her a little comfort, and then lay her back down and just kind of pat her butt and sing to her and really try to assist her with going to sleep. As long as she stays in her crib, I think that's still fine. So yeah, I have 9 minutes in this time. She's still fussing. I'm gonna get in the shower because honestly I'm probably about to cry. She's been crying on and off a long time. So I'm gonna get in the shower so that I can't hear it and really just clear my head, pray, ask for strength to get through this, and really go in there and console her if she's still awake in these 9 minutes. So see y'all a little later. All right, y'all, I am fresh out the shower and it is completely quiet over there. So thank God, right when I was about to break, she went ahead and went to sleep. So I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes just before I go in there and just really put my eyes on them. Make sure they're in comfortable positions because Leah has been passing out in that crib like crazy. So go in and make sure they're not like head against the rail or something like that. I'm gonna put the cameras in tomorrow in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and install the cameras so I can be able to see them without entering the room. But right now I have no choice but to enter in. So I'm gonna do that in about 5 minutes to check on them. And then I'm gonna end my night. I am gonna take you all throughout the night with us. If it doesn't get too hectic. If it gets too hectic, I may just give y'all a rundown in the morning, but I'm gonna try to think to grab the camera when they cry, to show you all how it really goes over in the night. So it's 11:09. First Leah was up, put the 5-minute timer on, and she cried all the way through and then woke him up at the end. So when I went in, he was sitting up and she was also sitting up. So I tried to lay them both down, calm them down. They were not having it. So I did pick them up and nurse them for 3 minutes, and before they fell asleep I laid them back down and just kind of pat their butts, and now they're quiet. I think they're falling back asleep. I don't hear them, so I'm gonna get some more sleep and see the next time they wake up. I'm probably gonna change their diapers, probably. And hopefully that's maybe about 3 or 4 o'clock. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that is at least 3 hours. So let's see. 20 minutes later, and look who decided to join us. Say good morning. Good morning. Say I slept good even after my pee everywhere. He's hungry. Let's make him a bottle. Come on. You ready to eat? Ready to eat? Milk? You want milk? Okay. Alright, y'all. So the kids are playing in the playpen, and I just wanted to chat just a little while before I close out this video. I think it's going really well. We're on day 2 right now, so I have one more day, which is today. We just did day 2, so I have one more day and night, which is today and tonight, to see how they do. Now this is not for everybody. I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but I shouldn't even have to say it. Like, different strokes works for different folks. Your family may use something different, but this is what we doing over here. I'm not inhumane by letting them cry. I know that they are fed. I know that they are comfortable. They just miss their comfort, which is me. But they have to learn that they can comfort themselves. That's just part of them growing up and being independent, and they can do it. So I'm really, telling myself that and letting them figure that out along this process, and it's gonna work out better for everybody in the family that has dealings with them, that they can put themselves to sleep independently and they can stay asleep all night. It'll just help everyone have and live a better life. So that's why I'm doing this, and it seems to be working just fine. I'll post another video later on, just really sitting down, letting you all know how all the days went and our updated routines, because then we will have a routine and they will be sleeping through the night. I am declaring that is what's gonna happen. So, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, me sleep training my 8-month twins. I'll do, like I said, an updated video at a later date, so be sure that you are subscribed, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.